This time, we will play the career mode of Tsubasa Ozora, the young Japanese boy who dreamed of playing in a football-loving nation like Brazil. We arrive at the São Paulo airport, after Tsubasa passed the trials alongside another player, Pepe. Both of them made it to the first team. They were very inexperienced compared to the squad of players who had known each other for much longer. Tsubasa, as a foreigner, and Pepe, as someone from humble beginnings, were a bit isolated from the rest of the squad. They didn't have the chance to debut, even though the youth team was quite limited, but they trained very hard. Every night, they went out to practice. Tsubasa and Pepe understood each other. Their backgrounds were very different, but it doesn't matter where you're from or how much money you have. Football can unite us. Opportunities exist for those who never give up. That's how Tsubasa and Pepe finally got the chance to make their debut. After several key players on the team were sent off, for Tsubasa, it was a dream come true. Since he was little, he only thought about being there in the country that gave birth to great world stars, where football is lived like nowhere else. The ball began to roll. His team, São Paulo, started creating chances but couldn't finish them, until finally, the ball reached Pepe, who quickly passed it to Tsubasa. Without words, they remembered their training during the cold nights on the field, with a series of passes. Tsubasa finished the play with a soft touch. It was the first professional goal in history for the Japanese player, but football in Brazil is tough, and the rivals kept attacking with strength. The team kept playing in sync, and once again the ball came to Pepe. He drew the defender's mark and passed to Tsubasa, who had the option to give it to the striker. He knew football is a team sport, but Pepe trusted him, so he blasted the ball straight into the top corner. Recognized as an interesting player for his team, even by Captain the Argentine star who was about to move up to the first team. It was a dream debut. Tsubasa knew that no matter where he was, love for football could help him meet amazing people. This victory belonged to both of them. But the season was only just beginning, and the rivals ahead wouldn't give up easily. That's when Tsubasa found out the next opponent was International, a first-leg cup match, but he was surprised to learn about their new signing, Redunga, the former captain of São Paulo who had helped him pass the selection trial. He had once seen in Tsubasa the future heir of his jersey, before stepping aside to leave the team to the next generation. Now they would face each other in a professional match. The euphoria of victory was clouded by a new challenge. The squad had to come back from a previous defeat against a player with high international experience. But Tsubasa could only feel joy. Football is fun, even when everything is against you, and the match began. The first play for São Paulo, trusting in their skillful Asian midfielder, but Redunga demanded personal marking on him, cancelling his influence. Even so, São Paulo's youth team won a free kick, but the goalkeeper saved it. The team kept generating opportunities but couldn't finish them. International didn't forgive. They opened the score in a quick play. They started bombarding the youth team's goal, and the difference in level became clear. When they were close to scoring a third, a broken bar, Tsubasa was physically exhausted. The double marking had neutralized the strategy of using him as the axis of play, yet he still told his team not to give up and to fight for the goal. The team lit up. Pepe entered the pitch, but a São Paulo player made a reckless tackle, getting sent off. A harsh, merciless defeat, where their team was torn apart. This was Brazilian football. Big teams compete daily in high-level, incredible matches. The bad run and the squad's low morale left them near the bottom of the table, on the edge of elimination from the second phase. Spirits were low, and once again, players began finding space. Tsubasa's mentor had recommended him to play as a midfielder to control both attack and defense. He could see everything. This is my game, he thought, and that's how they equalized, keeping themselves in contention for the title. This is the football I want to play. The next round of the Serie C continued. Very important teams still competed in this third division, but the São Paulo youth side didn't stop advancing. The press was shocked at what this team was achieving. A squad that only hoped to stay in Serie C was now being considered a title contender. All thanks to two players nobody expected anything from, advancing round by round. The team found the key in a boy who never stopped playing. This boy, now wearing the São Paulo shirt, had left everything to come to Brazil: his family, his friends, and his beloved, to whom he promised not to return until he became a true football player. Quarterfinals, a double from Pepe got them the win. While the Japanese player got most of the spotlight, Pepe had faced many difficulties. His family had very limited resources, to the point where he had to attend training with worn-out shoes, which brought mockery. Tsubasa saw in those shoes the pure passion for football. He knew in Brazil kids played barefoot, and he understood exactly where to give him the ball, based on the wear of his shoes. But this wasn't training anymore. The semi-finals arrived, and they won again with ease. Everyone on the team had ambitions to reach the first team, especially in a giant club like São Paulo, where so many football legends once played. That's how they reached the final against a second-division team. But the whole squad was exhausted. Strength wasn't in the body, but in the mind, and the match began. An early chance for the blue team. The whites were already in trouble, and in no time, they conceded 2 goals. Dreams were slipping away for the youth squad. But then, the chance came for Pepe, the underestimated one. I may not be strong or a genius, but I will always fight for every goal. A goal from the Brazilian. The stadium erupted, chanting the name of the young man. Once heavily criticized for being included in the team, the voices that said he didn't belong were finally silenced. But despite Pepe's personal triumph, the team was still in serious trouble. Another attack came, but Tsubasa tracked back to defend. The silent work of the number 10 was evident, both in attack and defense. His mentor had been right, that was his position. Everything became clear now. Another pass to Pepe, who received it and scored with a perfect chip over the goalkeeper to equalize. The São Paulo duo tied the game. In stoppage time, Tsubasa passed to São Paulo's captain, who scored. Victory was within reach. Tsubasa would win his first title. But it wasn't over yet. Another equalizer came. The players' word reigned, running only on heart. Where the legs can't reach, the heart will. Time expired. The penalty shootout began. Goalkeeper Dida couldn't stop the first. Pepe, the revelation of the match, also scored. The rivals scored again, but the captain also converted. No one gave in. Goal after goal until the final kick. The shot went to Dida's hands, a huge chance. Tsubasa stepped up. He shot. Goal, goal. That's how, in an epic battle, the São Paulo youth team won the championship. A remarkable effort from the entire squad, and the first trophy in the Japanese boy's career. But his football story had only just begun, and a new rival was waiting. Remember to leave a like if you enjoyed this story. I truly put a lot of effort into this video, and many thanks to the channel members who make these videos possible.